Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to add a few more notes to our pentatonic minor shapes. We're going to add a blue note borrowed from the A blues scale, and we're going to add a few notes from the major pentatonic in A major, okay? So we're going to start here and on our first shape of A minor, and we're going to add this note right here. It's a C sharp. It's borrowed from the A pentatonic major shape. Now we're going to add our F sharp here. That's it again. And we're going to add a blues note. Let's add all three together. Okay, so I'm going to break this down. I'm going to show you how I visualize the fretboard. So I'll use shapes, and I'll also use chord shapes to find these notes, okay? Especially the odd notes that I'm not used to be playing in the pentatonic minor. So when I'm adding notes from the pentatonic major, I'm looking at these scale or these chord shapes, D7, E7, and A7, okay? So that one chord shape where your root note is on your fifth string, your A string. So I'll be in A right now. And that was the notes of the actual chord that I just rolled over here, and same again. And then I kind of just shift into the scale after that, okay? So that's one way I do that, okay? And then I'll just use my 5 pentatonic shapes, and then you're going to look for those notes, the added notes that we've added, like the F sharp. So when I'm playing a lick in, here's a lick in shape 2 that you probably already know. Right? So there's that F sharp here, so it makes a cool lick. I just bent up to the C sharp on my 13th fret there, a half step, and resolved to the A root note here on the 10th fret of the B. And that C sharp note came from, it comes from your actual A major chord, right? So you get that. And you can chase that. So I'm just chasing the key there. Same thing, we did this. We're just chasing the shapes. So in the example, when I started the video, I started off just playing, introducing one note here. We introduced that C sharp, then I introduced the F sharp right here on the 7th fret, and then I did the blues note right here on your 8th fret of your G. So these 3 added notes can do so much just for that one shape, okay? And you know with blues you can bounce back and forth from your minor to your major as well, right? So if we start here in our pentatonic major, that's more country, right? You can make it sound bluesy too. That blues influence is really when you blend the two together, when you blend the minor and the major together. Lots of chromatic notes can happen this way. That was that 9-note thing. Right, you can roll over those. And then those chords again. They sound really cool. That sounds really good in that shape. That's shape 5. And that's that F sharp right here. That's it down here. So let's learn a few of these licks here. So the first one I did here, I'm doing a hammer on from 5 to 6 on the 3rd string. And I'm going to end on the 7th fret of the D string here. If you want to do that, you can do that as well. So you do a hammer on from 5 to 6 on your G string, and 7 on the D, and then you can go back to the 5 and a D if you'd like, and then end on your root note. So we're coming back to the A's in the shape here, okay? So that's one lick, and you can put that in the track any way you like. You can mess around with how you play those notes. You could go. There's no right or wrong way, okay? You don't have to do everything that I'm doing here. Okay, so there's another lick you can do. So I'm just hammering on the 8th fret of the B right here. And then maybe a full bend up to your root note, okay? So that's that A note again right here. And then the other lick I'm doing is I'm bending in from the F sharp on the 7th fret of the the B string here. So I'll do a half bend on the 7, and I'll up, down, pull off the 5 here, and then a full bend on your 8th fret of your B here. And another like I did in the example. So I'll do a hammer on from 8 to 10 on the B. I'll pull off to 8, and then I'll grab the 11 on the G. And I can go back to my root note right here on the 10th fret of the B here. Okay, and sometimes I'll take it like a double stop, and I'll take 2 strings. I've done this before, where I'll slide from 8 to 10. This is inside shape 2 of your pentatonic minor, A minor. And I'll come back down here to the 5th fret, which is my root note. Okay. And then up here in shape 5, I was playing. That sounds really nice. These 2 notes make beautiful music. especially for blues. It's like your chord. It's almost like your chord, your A major chord right here. I'm just taking a couple of notes. And that's very common in blues as well, okay? So I'm just playing that 14th fret. I'm including the 14th fret in shape 5 of A minor pentatonic. And I like to do a little bend right here, okay? Bending up to the G note and then ending on the A. Okay? Or you could go back to your 12th fret. It's the same as what I was doing down here. So I'm bending on the 2nd fret, a half step, up, down, off to open E, and then an A note on your 5th fret. So let's try to apply that again to the track here so you can make some sense of it here. Just shifted the major there. Back to minor. Okay, friends, I hope you got something from this lesson. Take all of those notes, add them into your pentatonic minor shapes, just play over the backing track and just get used to how they add that color. You know, you're going to get all kinds of new licks, and hopefully you got something from this video here, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Thanks for watching.